Today I'm going to show you a way to improve on your habits and become more consistent. Yo guys, back in the tree, and today we're talking about habit trackers. So habit trackers are actually a really good tool if you aren't so consistent on some things that you want to improve on, and I guess it just helps you get a better habit of it. So what a habit tracker is, if you don't know, it's basically just a list that you can have on a computer or phone, but preferably you want to write it on a piece of paper and put it on your wall so you always see it, because if it's on your phone and it's just in a folder, you can hide it away. And what it is just, I do it for every month, so I'll put the habits at the top that I want to improve on, and then a box for every day of the month, and then tick it when you've done the habit. So for example, for me, it's meditation, gratitude journaling, and reading. And I'll put some pictures on the screens of my first 2 months of habit tracking. I only started 2 months ago, and this is how I've improved. Obviously it isn't perfect, but it's definitely an improvement, as you can see, especially on my reading. I really struggled with that, but I've actually come to enjoy it more. And really what a habit tracker does is it just shows you in your face when it's on your wall that you're not doing what you want to do, and you can see the streaks of the days you miss. And it really just puts into perspective how much you're actually wasting time and not doing these things that you want to improve on. So on your list you can really put anything. You can do exercising, or whatever, what I have, meditation or gratitude journaling, reading, whatever you aren't consistent on and you want to improve. And you just gotta make sure you're really honest with yourself, and if you don't do it that day, don't tick it. If you did it really just to tick the box, or if you just read one line on a book, that's kind of not how you should do it. You just... Hopefully those trucks aren't too loud. So yeah, if it's just reading one sentence on a book, you really don't want to put the tick on the box, because that's just not really the habit you want to do. You don't want to be reading one sentence of a book. That's not your goal, is it? So you actually want to only tick the box when you've done your goal habit. So maybe it's 5 pages of a book, or 10 pages, maybe it's 5 minutes of meditation, or whatever it is. Just make sure you're actually sticking to your goal and being honest when you don't do it and when you don't meet your goal, and then leave it empty, because in the long run it will help you seeing that you're not doing it, and it'll motivate you, and you really want to actually see those boxes ticked. So yeah, this is just a short video. I thought it was a really good method to use if you want to become more habitual, I think. Is that even the right word? I don't know, just become better at your habits and more consistent, I guess. And through the months and weeks that you do it, you should see that you become more and more consistent, and the boxes become fuller and fuller. And eventually, if you become super consistent and you actually start enjoying these things that you put on your list, and it just becomes a habit as you're trying to make it, and you like doing it, then maybe you can take it off the list and add something new, because you don't need to remind yourself to do it if it's something you enjoy and you actually do every day. So yeah, I recommend you guys do this. It's helped me a lot, and yeah, see you in the next video, guys.